Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. With the name of Allah, who is very kind and merciful. Welcome to DevOps King channel. In this channel, you will find the solution of different tasks about the Azure DevOps and AWS. Today, we shall discuss in part 6 the CICD for the dotnet8core microservices on using the AKS. So in the previous part 5th, we have added the plugin for the Kubernetes. Today we shall configure it. On this channel, you can find the training material about the Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform and Azure CI/CD. All video on this channel are prepared by certified DevOps engineer. In order to search the channel on the YouTube, please use our DevOps King. You will find the channel DevOps King. Please click the subscribe button so that you can get the notification about the latest upload on the channel. If you need any help, please comment in the channel. Let's start for the sixth part of this series. First of all, in the previous part, we have added the kubectl by searching it from this section, from this part. When we write the kubectl, we shall find the plugin kubectl. Now, when we add the kubectl, when we apply it kubectl, after that we shall configure it some mandatory parameter for the completion of the CI/CD. So we shall, in this case, first we select the kubectl. After that we are configuring the kubectl Kubernetes connections. So in this case, we shall click on the new so that we can configure the service connection for the kubectl. When we configure on the new, we shall find the interface like this one. In this interface, the Azure portal want to verify the email and password that we have used for the creation of the Azure portal account. So we shall provide the email of the Azure portal that you have used. After that, when we click on the next button, we will find the interface like this one. In this interface, we shall provide the password of the Azure portal. So when we provide the password of the Azure portal, we shall click on the next button. When we click on the next button, in this interface we shall find the subscription of the Azure that according to our account. So when we provide the password, after verification, this interface will be open for you. So in this case, first of all, we shall select the Azure subscription, and moreover, it will fill automatically the subscription for our account. Here is we want the name of the server connection. The name of the server connection is SVC DevOps King 1. And after that, we shall check this checkbox, ground access permission in all pipeline. By providing this parameter, at last we shall click on the save button so that we are completing the Kubernetes service connection for our CI/CD. So when we click on the save button, our server connection is completed. Now, after this, we shall complete the different parts of this CI section. So, first of all, when we select the kubectl, on the right hand side, we shall provide the different parameter. Like first one is the name of the deploy. I have written kubectl deployment and this is the type of the deployment. kubectl service connection. Server connection type is the kubectl service connection, and this is the connection that we have created in the previous section, service connection, Kubernetes service connection. And here we shall select the command apply command because we are applying the different YAML file on the Kubernetes. So in this case, in this field you will select the apply command. Moreover, on the same form, we have our remaining section like this one. You can see that this section of the previous form. Here we shall select the inline configuration, and here we will provide the YAML file for our deployment. This YAML file is given in the below section so that you can read it easily. This YAML file is given in this section. So this is the YAML file for the kubectl deployment. Here is the deployment, because we are deploying on the Kubernetes. Metadata is name of the my React deployment. Replica is one. Replica means it will create the replica for the deployment one. This is the name of the app, and after that, here is the in the template. This should be same React my React.js, and this is the container section. This is the container section of our deployment. Like the container name is my app, and this is the ACR that we have configured in our previous part. Like the ACR server name is this one, and this is the name of our app my React.js, and this is the build ID. After that, we are exposing the port 3000 for our React.js. As we know that React.js listen at port 3000 by default. So this is the completion of the section for the kubectl deployment. Now again, next is we shall right click on kubectl deployment, and we shall select the option clone, because after the completion of the kubectl deployment, we shall right click on this and select the option clone task. This will create the kubectl deployment clone, and after that we shall fill it according to our requirement, like in the next screen. When we click on the clone part, we shall again get the kubectl, and we shall update its parameter like this one. Display name is kubectl service, because now we are configuring the service for our AKS. After that, we for our app. Now this is the service type. Service type is kubectl server connection, and this is the name of the service connection, SVC DevOps King 1. Now in the next part, in the next page, we shall fill the remaining part of this form. Remaining part is this one. We shall select this online configuration, use configuration, and after that we shall provide the YAML file for our servers. So in this case, the total YAML file is given on the next page, so that you can read it and use it in your practice. So in the next section, this is the kubectl YAML file that you will use or paste during the configuration of the CDR for the kubectl. So this is the service. Service is the portion of the kubectl that will expose to the internet, and we shall access our app by using the service IP. This is the name of the service. This type is load balancer, and after that we are protocol is TCP, and the inner port is outer port is port 80. We shall access it from port 80, and this is the target port for the container. After completing the service section, now our last section is the ingress. What is the ingress? Ingress is a object in the kubectl in AKS. With the help of this object, we shall access our infrastructure. So in the same way that we shall make the clone of kubectl service for the kubectl ingress and fill all the parts as you can see on the screen. Like the name of the display, the kubectl ingress, the service type is Kubernetes Service Connection, and after that apply command is used for this, and this is again the service connection for the kubectl for Kubernetes, and the remaining section of this is on the next pass as you see for the previous part. So for the kubectl ingress, we shall select the use configuration, and after that inline configuration. Here we shall paste the YAML file for our ingress, kubectl ingress. Complete ingress file is given on the next page, like this one. This is the page on for that have the complete ingress file. The ingress file is the kind is ingress, and after that the name is my React.js ingress. These are the different annotation that we shall use for our ingress, and moreover this is the most important. This is the domain that we shall access it on the internet, test.abdulgafurmusa.org. This is the host name. We shall use this host name to access our app on the internet, and we shall complete it in the next part 7 of this series. After that the path is this one, and moreover the service name is my React.js service. This is the service name, very important for this. And the last one, this service is listening at port 80. So up to this point we have completed our 3 section in the Kubernetes, like the deployment, like the service and the ingress. In the last part of this series, in the part 7, we shall deploy on the Cloudflare, and we shall access it by using our domain, this domain on the internet. See you in the next part 7 of this series.